everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye and this is my world. All right, today's topic is, are you sleeping with the devil? Are you sleeping with the devil? All right, before we get started, I want to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all of the new viewers, all of the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now, those of you who are new to the channel, I will answer your relationship questions. So at the end of the video, I'll show you a link where you can send in your questions, and I will either answer them privately through the email, or I will share them online with the collective, and it can be your decision. Now, those of you who are interested in these caps, they are available in my online store, and you'll find a link in the description. Now it's time for our daily affirmation, and we do these affirmations to help with our spiritual growth. And here it is. I am stepping into my power and shining my light. I am stepping into my power and shining my light. Let this affirmation sink deep into your spirit. I am stepping into my power and shining my light. All right, people, on your spiritual path, your light will shine, and people will notice your light. They'll notice something different about you. Let your light shine. I am stepping into my power and shining my light. Let this affirmation be a blessing to you today. Okay, now it's time for movement. And we do these movements to just get our blood circulating. All right? Now today we're going to do 2 arm movements. And what we're going to do is this. We're going to hold our hands like this, and we're going to do one side. And that's 1. Okay? All right, we're going to do it 5 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right, keep it up. 4 and 5. How's that feel? You know, I felt that all down my arm. All right. Okay, now let's do the other side. 5 times now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, all right. You know, these exercises, you know, they get your muscles a little flexible, so it's good for us. All right, let's dive into this message today. I did pull a video just to get us started. So let's look at this video, and then we're going to talk about this issue. Are you sleeping with the devil? All right, here we go.
Quit having sex with the man that's actively breaking your heart. How can you leave somebody who you are continuing to tie the knot on the soul tie that you have with this person? You can't exercise the demons that this man is bringing to your life if you keep sleeping with the devil himself. You are haunted by his infidelity, his angry words. You are haunted by the stress and dysfunction he is bringing in your life, but still you are going there and Casper every single night. You are having sex with this man and wondering why you can't leave, why you are paralyzed. You have to understand sex is a spiritual exchange. How can you purify yourself if you keep letting him contaminate it every time he put his penis in your vagina? This has to stop. If this man is bringing you heartache, gaslighting, manipulation, lies, you cannot also have this man bringing you dick. This is the reason you can't walk your ass away.
All right. Now you see what the fellow said in the video. Ladies, if your partner is evil, and you know he's evil, if he's abusive to you, he mistreats you at every turn, he cheats on you, you could be sleeping with the devil. And he doesn't mean you any good. Now, if he happens to be a narcissist, he is the devil. If he's a narcissist. Ladies, you need to guard yourself. Like he said in the video. You see, these relationships, they start off very sweet and easy. These men can be very loving because this is their representative. This is not who they really are. You see, when I met the narcissist, he was like Prince Charming. He was. Of course, see, then I didn't know about the narcissist. I didn't know, his pattern. I didn't know anything about him. Now, I'd heard the term narcissist. I thought it only meant somebody who was arrogant. He's a narcissist, and that arrogant guy. But no, the fellow that I got involved with was a covert narcissist, and he wasn't out there. He was more introverted. So I thought he was a nice guy. He didn't confront me about anything. Everything was just mellow in the beginning. Now I realized that was his love bombing. We went out often. We had a good time together, and everything was lovely until he realized that I had fallen for him. When he realized that, he flipped. Then he showed me who he really was. And believe me, it was the devil. It was the devil. Ladies, these people will abuse you at every turn because many times they're jealous of you. They're jealous. But see, that's one of the sins of a demon. Jealousy, envy, greedy, things like that. That's why they want to come and take advantage of you. These people have taken on an evil energy. And this energy makes them want to destroy you. And so that's why, domestic violence, it's that evil energy. And that's why you have cheaters. That's evil energy too. Any kind of abuse, any kind of taking advantage of you, lying to you, all of that is not good. It's not good. It is not for your better good. That's why I say, take your time. Take your time. When you meet someone and you like them and you go out on a date or whatever, you have a good time. No sex now. Remember that. No sex. Because if this person happens to be demonic, you'll have a demonic soul tie if you have sex with them. This is why you take your time to get to know what you are dealing with. You want to get to know who this person really is. And don't be taken in by the love bombing. That's where I got taken in. I mean, he did everything that I wanted him to do. But going back to the narcissist, remember the narcissist is a chameleon. The narcissist can be whatever your desires are in a man or in a person. And that's how they capture you. Because they can transform into exactly what you are looking for, even without it coming out of your mouth, because they can read your energy. These are demonic spirits, people. And when you look at it, you don't really, it's hard to believe. Because, see, movies and books have portrayed demons as these horrible, frightening creatures. They're They look frightening, horrible, make you want to scream and run. No. That's a deception. These demons look just like you and I. That's why they can deceive you. You would never think it's a demon. The demon is inside of the person, has taken over the person. Don't be fooled by a person's representative. It takes at least a few months to know the person before you get to, see behind the curtain. And that's what happens. Many of us, we'll marry the representative. We'll fall in love with the representative. And so when the real person shows his face to you, you wonder what in the world happened. And you spend all of your time dealing with this toxic person, hoping that the representative is going to come back at some point. Because you blame yourself. You think, well, maybe I'm not doing something. That's why this evil person is here. And he's not loving like he used to be. Or she's not loving like she used to be. It's because they were never that nice person. It was a facade. It was their representative that they used to capture people. That pleasant, wonderful, giving, sharing, empathetic person. It was never them. This demonic person is about destroying you. They're envious of you for a number of reasons. That's why they come in and they want to take what you have and they want to bring you down in the process. That's envy. But that's demonic. People, you have to guard yourself from this. Guard yourself. Ladies, that's why I always say, don't be desperate for a man. Do not be desperate for a man. Take your time. Even if you meet the man of your dreams, take your time with him because you want to see if he is authentic or if this representative is just that, just representative. All right? Now, there are some people out here that are authentic from the beginning, but they are far and few. You would be fortunate to meet an authentic person. So this is why you take your time with everyone, so that when you meet that authentic person, you can recognize them because you're going to take your time with them. And if they have stuck with you during the time that you are dating but not having sex with them, if they stick with you, they could be authentic. And if they don't change from who they were at the beginning when you met them to now, if they have not changed and they are as nice as they were in the beginning to now, and this is months and months and months, this is not just next week, next month, 2 weeks later. No. You want someone who is real from the beginning to the end. That's why I say take your time. You don't want to be sleeping with the devil. And today it's so easy to, because there's so many of them out there. Many of them out there looking to seek and destroy. Those of you who are seeking a mate, take your time. Those of you who have a mate, and if you suspect it's the devil, you need to guard yourself. You need protection from the toxicity. And where's protection? On your spiritual path. That's where it is. That's where your protection is. I remember when I was with the narcissist, I tried so hard to understand how this person could be so incredibly mean, angry all the time. Now, this was an introverted person. But, for instance, I lived with him in a year, 1 year. He came through that door every day angry. I think he probably put on that face right when he put his hand on the doorknob. Because I know he couldn't be that angry all day doing his day, his work, or whatever he was doing. But when he came home, he was angry. And I didn't know it was difficult to deal with that. It was very difficult to deal with that. Because, number one, I'm going to tell you, ladies, he kind of forced his way for me to allow him to move in with me in the first place. Now, I'm going to tell you something about that, ladies. Don't let a man force his way into your home. All right? You see, when I was with the narcissist, I had let all of my guards down, all of them. And he just trampled right through. When he decided that he wanted to move in with me, and I don't know what his reason was, but it's I'm sure it wasn't a good reason why he had to leave where he was, okay? But he kind of forced it on me. He gave me an ultimatum. An ultimatum. And so I ended up saying yes when my intuition and my gut was shouting, no, no, don't do it. Was shouting. But I said yes anyway. And I'll tell you why. I said yes because I wanted the relationship to work. I really did. I put everything in it up to that point. Time, money, energy, everything I was pouring into it to make it work. See, that was a mistake, ladies. That's why I tell you, don't do that. Don't do it. Because, listen, I talk from experience. Okay? This man gave me an ultimatum about moving in with me. And the reason that I kind of gave in, like I said, I wanted it to work. I liked the idea that he had his own place. I really didn't want him to move in with me. But now this man, this is a religious man in the church, an officiant in the church. So I'm figuring it, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. We had some rough spots when he was in his apartment. I overlooked a lot. I overlooked a lot. Too much. And ladies, that's why I tell you, don't do it. Don't do it. All right? So anyway, when he moved in, he flipped the switch just like that. He was mean, angry, lying, deceitful, and just brought toxicity into my home. It was an undertone now. He wasn't outwardly violent or anything like that. But the way that he would talk to me, very disrespectful things in my ear. Like that. That's the way he worked. He was always in my ear, always saying things to play me down. And during that time, I had a little photography business, and he tried his best to either take over that or destroy that. He didn't know anything about the business or the job or anything, but that was the demon. That was that narcissistic demon, the way they work. Ladies, they will try to destroy whatever you have if they cannot take it as their own. Okay? Take it as their own. And he tried to do it, and you know what I mean? I'm an empath and a very giving and loving person. You see? And even the terrible things that he did, I tried to talk to him about it. You know, why would you do that? Why would? And then he would just deflect it and act like it was nothing. I'm telling you, when he finally discarded me, I had to get rid of the bed that we slept in. I had to get rid of the whole bedroom setup because his energy was still there. You see? His energy was still there, and I was still depressed and sad that he was gone and things like that. I had to start clearing out everything that associated me with that demon. Even rings that he gave me, I took them off. Everything associated with that demon because his energy was in that. See, ladies, if you are sleeping with a demon, his energy is in you. And it's about destroying you and making your life hell. You see, many of us, we are so afraid of dying and going to hell and not realizing that if you are with a demon, you are in hell right now. This is your hell. You understand? People miss that. Wake up, ladies. Those of you who feel like you have to have a man, you need a man. And ladies, look at this. Many of you are with these evil men because you need them financially. So you're with them and being disrespected at every turn. Every turn. Just because he pays the bills. You need that. You do not have anything on your own. And when you're with those type of men, a lot of them want to keep you like that. Because you're really kind of their little slave. They'll tell you, no, you don't have to work. You don't have to do nothing. You just sit right here. I'll do everything. Listen, when he decides he doesn't want to do everything for you again, guess where you're going to be? In the street with nothing. Don't do it, ladies. That's why I say, build your own. Build your own foundation. When I was sleeping with the devil, oh, he tried to get me to sell my house and we get a house together. Do you know what a disaster that would have been? And then come to find out that he had done this a number of times with other women who lost their homes. He had done it before. Ladies, be careful. Be very careful. Take your time. And when you see that demon, and a lot of them, you understand, I get letters from some ladies that say his eyes turned black. Mine, his eyes would shift like that. Crazy, shift just like that. Know what you are dealing with before you give anybody your heart. Because these demons are out here to destroy you. All right? They're out here to destroy you. And they'll break you in two, just like that, and toss you away. And go on to the next victim. I hope that you understand this message. And I really hope it helps you. Now, I want to shift a little bit because I want to recommend this book again to you. And this is the Alkaline Herbal Medicine by Dr. Well, this guy wrote it. I can't say his name. But the information is from this Dr. Sebi. And this is the natural order in life designed the body to be healthy and healed under the right conditions. The conditions are programmed into the DNA. Diets centered on the consumption of natural alkaline plant foods and ample exposure to the sun supported this healthy expression. I recommended this book before. You see, I've gone all through it. And I I think it's a good thing for you to know that there are natural remedies out here that can cure diseases. You don't have to always run to the doctor to get those synthetic medications. All right? And what the synthetic medications tend to do is patch up one thing while destroying something else. So be careful, people. This is natural. It goes right with your body. So check it out. I believe you can still get it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure you can. So I'm sure that this book will be a healthy addition to your reading library. I hope that you understand the topic today. Are you sleeping with the devil? If you are, you need to change that, because the devil doesn't change. He's always going to be who he is, and he's always going to disrespect you, abuse you, terrorize you, intimidate you, and take advantage of you. If you want things to change in your life, guess what? You got to change. You are the one with the power. And embrace your power and love yourself. I hope that the message today really helps someone. Now, those of you who have questions that you would like for me to answer, here's the link. Send your questions to Miss Faye's World, YT, at hotmail.com. That's Miss Faye's World, YT, at hotmail.com. And try to keep your letters to one page. Just summarize your situation and ask the question. And if you prefer that I answer your question privately through the email, just put it at the very top of your letter, and I will comply. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. And to show my appreciation, I will be giving away a deck just like this one to one of you lucky subscribers once this channel hits 100,000. And every day we get a little closer. I will announce the name of the winner right here on the channel. So keep watching, and good luck to all of you. I want to thank you so much for your comments and your letters. And a special thank you to those that leave a donation. I really appreciate all of you. And I wish you all the very best. And I hope to see you next time.